So I want to talk about my name, my little old me little name, MoogieTails. This video is inspired by Calypso, aka Wendy. Her YouTube video will be, oh my god, yeah. Well, no, she made a YouTube video about her name, so I'll link that in the description as well as her channel in the description. She literally deserves so much love. She's grown so much in the past, like, I don't even know how many months, like past month or so. She's grown so much and she deserves so much. So go definitely follow her. She is really popping. I think you want to be a part of something great because she is going to be very popular and I can already tell. Anyways, so for today's video, and it's very short, 6 minutes long, not that long, but I want to talk about my username, MoogieTails, because I think on the daily, a lot of people asking what my name means, and I get it. Like, I don't even know how to explain it myself, but here's the dealio. I do now. Well, I kind of already did, but here's an explanation and a backstory to people that want to know why my name is called or why I'm named MoogieTails and how I picked it and etc. So when I was 8 or 9, at that age, YouTube was coming up big thing, and everyone was doing it, and everyone wants to like be there and like grow and become like have a million subscribers, and just go to Minecon and do whatever. Like, they want to be big, and I think every kid wants to do that, like, no doubt. And of course, I'm one of those kids. And I always thought like I could do something great. Sounds so bad. But definitely I really wanted to do something. So I asked my parents, of course, if I could do a YouTube channel and like, do something. And they were like, no, you can't, like, whatever, you just can't, They didn't really give me a reason. And I kept on asking for the past, like, the next few years. And then on my 10th birthday, I got a book, and it was a winery. It was winery cats. And I could probably bring up the photo of, like, what the book looks like so you can, like, check it out. And I love cats. Like, I have 2 cats. I don't despise dogs, though. Like, dogs are amazing, too. Like, definitely, I don't hate other animals just because I like cats. Like, that's not my thing. But cats, of course, are, like, my thing. I have my own cat. I adopted her, like, 3 years ago. Besides that, I got this book, and it was about cats that live in wineries. And if you don't know what a winery is, it's basically just places that make wine or serve wine, like wine tasting. Yeah, old adult stuff. I don't know. So I got this book, and I loved all the cats in it. I loved, like, everything about it, and I skimmed through everything. I didn't really read anything, though, because it wasn't, like, really interesting myself, because I didn't care about wine and whatever. But so I had this book that I got, right? And then I finally asked for my last chance of asking again is if I can have a YouTube channel to my mom, and she's like, fine, you can have one. I was like, yes. I had this, like, moment of glee and just, like, joy, and I was really excited. And so my mom was really supportive about it, and she really wanted to help me out, like, get my channel started. And so I'm very thankful she did, because I wouldn't be right here where I am right now without her. So preach. And so my mom was helping me figure out a name for my YouTube channel. And back then, if you didn't really have an original name, you weren't able to be discovered easily. For example, if you had your name to be Catgirl123 and another person had Catgirl456, it's like it would collide, and you wouldn't be found because some person's trying to find one other person. It was just really hard to find people. If you didn't have an original name, you had a basic name, there are multiple accounts that had that similar name that you could be lost in that category, right? And so that was back then, and there wasn't like a really nice search engine kind of thing for YouTube. It was just hard to find people. So we looked up this. I really wanted to be named Neon Cat, not Neon, but Neon. For some reason I really wanted that, and it ended up being taken by a bunch of people, so which is fine. So we had to go through different names, and I was like, really just like, I want to find a good name. And my mom's like, she pulled out the winery book, and she looked at, like, through stuff, and she was looking through words and, like, everything in there, and she found the word Moogie as a word in the book. And obviously we were like, what the heck does that mean? Like, we have no idea what that means. There's, like, no definition. It's just, like, weird. I don't know. But we we figured in it, I think there was like a definition to it in the back of like the book where the index is, you know, like that kind of stuff. And I'll put up a description of what it means on Google right here on the screen. But it's basically about, like, it's slang for cat, the meaning cat. And I think that's really interesting because I did not realize that until recently. And I think that's really fun. So I guess you could say that my name means cat. I'm not some weird cat girl, but definitely, yeah, I don't know. I think it's funny that that's what it means. But yeah, and then we decided that we would put TAILS instead of TALES because cat has a tail and a tail like story, and yeah, so that's how I got MoogieTails. But yeah, that's basically it. It's a very short video. It's kind of fast. But yeah, I just really wanted to explain that to y'all because I know a lot of people were wondering. So yeah, but thank you guys for watching the video. And the video is actually dropping soon, so watch out for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!